Thinking now on as I press record and start to talk again. Thinking now on statement I made before, the state for with I guess a lot of anger. I think as time goes on, you'll see that there's a lot of clarity to my thought. There's a lot of serious emotion and wide-reaching emotion to my thought. And I mean, even if I don't post this, I guess I just wanted to see reaction, my reaction to the video I made before. Like I said, if medicated, and the mentally ill community might not, as far as I know, it might not fall into extreme duress, but it's gonna take good medication, and it's gonna take their willingness to accept their illness. The saddest part is, like I said before, and the thing that pisses me the most off, it's going to be hard to rationalize to the mentally ill when they go to therapy, when they go to psych work, that their voices are really coming from somewhere else, not their mind. And I think how it's my legacy is going to be proving where they come from, showing the disease itself. The only thing that saves the general, the critical mass of the country after revelation like this, there are less diagnosed than there are diagnosed, which means although in a city like New York, where there's thousands of schizophrenics, there's millions of people, sadly I still maintain that this revelation to people will be very disheartening, very disturbing. They'll get sick to their stomachs. Celebrities have schizophrenia, and just facing celebrities, normal people, good people, bad people, and facing that's going to be tough. The only thing that pulls through is communication, open dialogue, and apologies, because it's going to be hard, it's going to be uncomfortable facing your father or facing your mother, facing your sister, your brother, confronting them about the voices you had to hear. I mean, I know many schizophrenics might just feel so dejected and hurt to finally realize, somewhere along the line, maybe they always thought it wasn't real, but to see factually, to see it proven and shown that it actually is not their mind, it's going to hurt for a long time. But like I said, if they care about themselves, which sometimes I think violence is the only answer to respond to hearing hallucinations and being so degraded. And like I said, it might hurt for a long time, a lot of people might suffer, but if, as it's presented, the voices can be controlled, more than likely less people will hear hearing voices. The world will continue even after a kind of a doomsday scenario of schizophrenics going crazy, because in my heart I guess I've been too kind and too forgiving, and I don't really know how to address the issue. I've been told for years it's coming from my mind, it's coming from my thoughts. Truth test. Try to rationalize your hallucinations, and just to realize now that there's no rational connection to my mind and the voices I hear. It's a private issue. It's a private issue. It's a tough issue to deal with. And I put myself on Facebook, I put myself on YouTube to simply say, I accept it. I understand the details of my life. I understand how gross and icky and painful it is, and even uncomfortable. But and you know what gets me more than my life is the impact it has on other people's lives, and how they deal with their family members and their loved ones if they have been infected or affected by schizophrenia or some kind of mental disease. I guess I'm not as angry as I was before when I made the video before, but it just looking for the silver lining. The schizophrenics are going to have to deal with the emotions of facing the reality of their hallucinations. Some may spend the rest of their lives in long-term psych facilities or treatment programs. And I guess, like I said, I'm talking to this as like a personal diary, because I don't really think I'll post this one. And if I post it, I'll probably wait another couple of days. The main point was just to say that despite how sickening it's going to be to confront to confront the disease over and over again, they'll realize that if they control the signals, they reduce mind control, then less people will be impacted. It'll hurt, it'll be uncomfortable, but people will move on, and people will wake up the next day and recognize life can still be lived, and reality can still be enjoyed. And I think that's all I really want to say.